I was asked, Nicholeen, how do you define successful parenting? I'm Nicholeen Peck, and I teach all over the world about parenting, good communication, how to build strong family bonds, child development, and education, all through the lens of the principle self-government. And in this video, we're talking about what it means to be a successful parent. In this video, we're going to talk about what people probably think that I would think successful parenting is. And then I'm going to tell you the truth about what I think successful parenting looks like. I have worked with so many parents now, so many youth, so many families who are struggling, so many parents who beat themselves up, who think they are not doing a good job when they are literally putting everything that they've got into their parenting. They want to know more. They want to be better. They're highly motivated. And I think that some of those parents think they have to be perfect. I don't think that people need to be perfect to be successful. In fact, I never have been perfect. Even though I teach all over the world and I've written books and everything else, I'm not perfect. I still make mistakes. There's always a new phase of parenting just around the corner. I now am the parent of adults who are raising children of their own. What does that mean for me? I'm still figuring out some of those things. What does it mean to be successful? When I talk to some parents, I get the impression that they think that successful parenting means your children always do what you say, they don't ever argue with each other or with you, they never talk back, they are happy doing all of their chores and accepting their consequences, they never say something that would be an indicator that they think they know more than you or that you don't know something, they're always respectful, and they turn out to be perfect adults. That's wonderful. I wish I could say that my own children never had any struggles ever, but that wouldn't be life. Successful parenting, instead, is knowing how people learn, knowing what skills they need to be able to master themselves, so self-government, training yourself to be in control, to be calm, to be self-governed, so that you don't emotionally lose it on your children, so that you are able to accept when things don't go exactly like you thought they would or you hoped they would. Successful parents problem solve. They talk through things. They accept when their child makes a mistake that they wish they didn't make. And they say to themselves, well, this is a learning time after all. Isn't life just about learning to become better and better at who we're supposed to become in the long game? Maybe the eternal view of things. A successful parent decides, I'm not going to take things personally. And if they do happen to take things personally, they catch themselves and they stop. A successful parent isn't perfect. They might occasionally make mistakes, but as soon as they recognize they've made a mistake, they stop themselves and redo it the right way. They correct themselves. They parent themselves. That's a successful parent. Now, I've said many times that you know you're successful when your children want to turn out like you. And that may have given people the wrong impression that I think that the only parents who are successful are the ones who have children who want to live just like them. I've seen a lot of amazing parents, wonderful parents, dedicated parents who have done everything as perfectly as they could. They've been humble, teachable. They've worked so diligently, and still their child does not want to do what they want to do with their lives. And then the parent says, but that's okay. I've done my best, and I trust that my child will continue to improve, that my child will continue to become a good person, the best person that they can be, and I'm going to support them through it. That is successful parenting. That is having the long view of parenting. We can't have this myopic short view that I'm going to do something that's a parenting strategy or a skill, and then tomorrow everyone's going to be perfect. I know we wish that. It would decrease our burden exponentially, but that's not really what we're doing this for. We're doing this because it refines us. Successful parents recognize parenting as a process where the parent learns and the child learns. And they embrace the learning, and they trust in the learning process for the child too, recognizing it might not always happen on their timetable, but they're happy to be there and to do their part. They keep teaching even if the child is pushing back, even if the child says they hate them. They keep teaching, they keep loving, they stay there for their children. Successful parents don't give up when the children become difficult. Successful parents have a larger, longer view of parenting, and that's how they stay the course. And they usually end up making the world a better place too, because they give people hope, whether their children were perfect in the end or not. I hope you'll be a successful parent with me. I'm not perfect yet, but there are so many things that we can keep learning together to improve ourselves. And that's what this channel is all about. Next, I'd like to teach you 7 strategies to build trust with your child. I think that will help you be successful too. Join me there.